A West Oakland gang is being blamed for a series of car burglaries around the Bay Area. Earlier this week, police arrested 21 people, and that's not all. Members of the group have been linked to assaults on police officers and armed robberies of TV news crews. KTVU crime reporter Henry Lee has been looking into the case and is live in the newsroom with what he found out. Henry.
Well, Ken, the tentacles of this Oakland gang extended far and wide, with hundreds of electronic devices stolen and possibly resold. But police from throughout the Bay Area banded together to crack the case. And you might be surprised by the way the suspects stole items that were hidden in the victims' cars. West Oakland gang members used high-tech tactics to steal hundreds of iPads, iPhones, laptops, and other devices from cars across the Bay Area. Now, 21 people have been indicted, and prosecutors say some of them have attacked police officers and robbed news crews at gunpoint.
They're all either active members or associates of a ghost town gang that's based out of Oakland.
Police say gang members would get their girlfriends to rent cars so the vehicles couldn't be traced. Then they'd go to parking lots like the Stanford Shopping Center in Palo Alto and McCarthy Ranch in Milpitas. They used a simple low-tech tool like this one to easily shatter car windows and steal electronics. But sometimes these devices were well hidden, and that's when they turned to Bluetooth technology.
If you go next to a car and the Bluetooth is active, you can use apps or your own phone to sort of see that there's an electronic device in that car. Your app or your phone would try to pair with that device, so it's easy to identify cars that have electronics in those cars.
What goes to your mind that people can use the Bluetooth signal?
Now I'm not going to leave it in my car. Good information. Thank you.
12 people have been arrested, and 9 others are still being sought. Among those arrested are Danny Garcia, who was hurt after he allegedly tried to run over a Santa Clara police officer in February, prompting the officer to open fire. Another defendant, Michael Jones, has been charged in connection with the robbery of 2 news crews, including one with KTVU in San Francisco. A defense attorney involved in the case says many suspects are being lumped together unfairly.
This is the classic guilt by association. Nobody likes their car burglarized, but at the same time, I think everyone expects a sense of fair play in the law.
Well, police across the Bay Area were able to piece this case together by tracking suspects and sometimes chasing them from one jurisdiction to the next. The DA says if these Oakland gang members thought they could cross city lines and confuse law enforcement, they thought wrong.
And this is an ongoing investigation, right, Henry? There's still those other 9 suspects out there.
That's right. Other suspects are still large, so people are well advised. Keep your electronics well hidden, turn off your Bluetooth, and you might fare a little bit better.
All right, Henry Lee, live in the newsroom. Thanks, Henry.